Look, diamonds. Hello everybody, it's Basilisk here, and welcome back to The Colonist, episode 4. I've been doing a little bit around here off camera. I've tidied up my house a bit, added in some extra storage up the top, made it look a bit nicer, some pictures on the wall, a nice little flower that I just broke, but we can get that back there pretty simply. Added a little armor stand bust, which I've done a tutorial on my channel if you'd like to go see how to do that. It's not too tricky. And a little bit of carpet on the floor. Outside we've got some paths over there and a bridge, but we'll get to that in just a second. I've been growing some sugarcane along here. This is definitely not going to be the final place for growing sugarcane. I'll make a automated farm reasonably soon here. But I've been growing some sugarcane because, as you can see, I'm up to 39 levels of experience now, and I'd like to get some level 30 enchants. So we're going to have a lot of paper to make the bookshelves, and leather to make them as well. So we've got cows that have been bred up a bit. Starting to get a few of them there. Over here, I'll just show you the small changes I've made in the mine, where, as I said, I was adding in the gravel and coarse dirt and some dirt behind there, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks like we've got some supports on the wall holding back the ground behind it, and yeah, I haven't really done any more digging down of the mine shaft, but I have been through there and gathered a lot of resources, and we'll definitely get to use some of those later. More of a stone. I'm not going to be building much with iron today, but I have also found a very awesome cave system that I'll show you a bit later on in the video. But for a starter, today what we're going to be doing is building our second building over here. This is going to be an area that will contain enchanting area. We'll have potions later on once we get there, and all those kind of magical type stuff. There's going to be a mystic that moves into town, and this is where he's going to live. So I am going to build that, and you'll get to see that here. So here we have it, the mm, maybe semi-completed enchanting and potion area, or where our local mystic is going to be moving into. Um, the inside is definitely not completed at all, but I have a bedroom or a start thereof for him. Bit of a balcony, and don't mind the outside too much. I'm thinking of trying to do some different things with the upper area. I think there's something slightly off there, and definitely going to have to add some more details in, some bushes and leaves, flowers around the area. Should be able to bring out the look of it a bit better. Um, the roof, the top roof as well, I'm not 100% on, and I think I'll probably try a couple of different options on that. But that is definitely the start of a building, or we can even start using it now. So what I am going to do here, I've got a few things gathered together, is we're going to make a set of bookcases. That should be right. Yes. And we're going to need a lot more wood. That might not be enough, so I've got some extra there. Let's see. Almost enough if we go like that. There we go. And I'm a librarian. In fact, I had way more wood than what I needed. Oh dear. Oh well. Plenty of uses to do with that. Now, I want to have the enchanting table there, and we'll put bookcases along there, along there, and I need to fit in two others, which really have to go there. So this area, I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that. It's a shame that you can't do more different arrangements of bookcases. But anyway, what I would like to do is get some decent picks. And I've left my lapis behind, so I'll go get that and be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back with some lapis. And as I was saying, what I really want is some decent picks, particularly Fortune 3, which is what we get first time. Woohoo! And Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3. That's a really good pick to have, actually. Silk Touch wouldn't be bad either. Second one lucky too. You never know what else you're going to get there with Unbreaking, but I have to give it a go. Ah, wow. It's my lucky day. It says I've just got two diamonds. I will make a diamond sword and see what I get on that. For this, in particular, I would like to get looting. Knockback, I'm not 100% sure on myself. Let's see what we get in the way of boots. I always find boots really good, especially Aqua Affinity not Echo Affinity, Depth Strider and Feather Falling. Blast Protection. Might get something else with it. Let's give it a go. Feather Falling 4. I'll take that. Now, my last 30 level enchant. Sharpness 3. That's not really what I want. But I might get something else with it. Come on. I don't particularly like that. Fire aspect. I mean, it's helpful at times, but it's also particularly bad when fighting zombies and then they set you on fire. So, I don't know. I'll give it a go for a while. I'll leave some iron over here. I'll leave some of my extra wood there. But I'll definitely put on those feather falling boots. And that's... I'll leave that up there too. There we go. So, for the last thing in this video, I'd like to show you an awesome cave system that I've found, which happened to be right here all the time. I kept hearing monsters and stuff when I was around this area, especially when I was building the bridge, and me just heard a scary noise saying that there's a cave there. So I actually dug in there, but later on I made myself a little secret passageway to go down and into the cave system. So it's a pretty standard so far. Then it opens up into this massive chamber, which is pretty cool. And that's a very cool natural chamber. This path here actually winds around and down to it. If we keep on going down here, there is... and I haven't actually explored down there yet, but another massive chamber. So that is all underneath that top one. There's probably only half a dozen or so layers between the two, and then there'd be a full area going from way up there all the way down to there. And I'm definitely going to do something with this area. I don't know what yet, but the scale of it just asks for something pretty epic. There are a couple of other chambers around here very similar to those as well. I can't recall where exactly off the top of my mind, but around here somewhere there are a few other chambers that are similar size, not quite as epic though. For example, that might be the second one of those chambers. Oh, we can see over here. Yes, it would be, because it's underneath there. So, yeah, any ideas for what I could do inside here? Something on a epic scale. Anyway, that will be all for this episode. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great week, and I'll see you later.